So we're going to get into this expository text. Also from the Times Magazines for Kids. It says, read about a landmark street in Los Angeles, California that celebrates Mexican-American culture. Okay, so a landmark can also be a street. Okay, so just remember that a landmark is something that talks about the history of a country.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Los Angeles.
Right, so a landmark street. So you can see there's this brick street and there's a bunch of little stores on the sides.
Okay, so I thought that these people in the Mexican costume are real people.
Yeah, I think they're mannequins. Okay, so Olvera Street is the birthplace of Los Angeles. It started with a small group of settlers from Mexico. That was over 200 years ago. Since then, Los Angeles has grown into a great city, and this city remembers its past. Olvera Street is part of the El Pueblo de Los Angeles monument. This place keeps history alive. Old buildings and museums on Olvera Street show visitors about its Mexican past. One of these is the Avila Adobe. It was built in 1818. It is the city's oldest building. It shows how people in California lived back then. Families visit Olvera Street to learn about California history. They also enjoy the famous outdoor market. Musicians play cheerful Mexican and Spanish music. Folk dancers whirl in colorful costumes. Everybody has a good time on Olvera Street, and they learn about the past too.
Olvera Street is the birthplace of Los Angeles. It starts with a small group of settlers from Mexico. That was over 200 years ago. Since then, Los Angeles has grown into a great city, and this city remember its past. Olvera Street is a part of El Pueblo. Can you see that?
El Pueblo.
El Pueblo. This place keeps history alive.
Los Angeles.
The Los Angeles Monument. This place keeps history alive. Old buildings and museums. Olvera Street shows visitors about its past. One of these is the Via Adobe. It was built in 1818, and it is the city's oldest building. It shows how people in don't give me the answer. California lived back then. Family visits Olvera Street to learn about California's history. They also enjoy the famous outdoor market. Musicians played cheerful Mexican and Spanish music. Folk dancers tour in colorful
Whirl. So whirl is to spin.
Whirl in colorful costumes. Everyone has a good time in Olvera Street, and they learn about the past too.
Good. Ooh. That was a lot. Okay, good job, Alita.